560 KSFO.
Welcome back, everybody, and thank you so much for being tuned in to Hot Talk 560 KSFO. And thank you also for accommodating to our technical difficulties I'm having here in the studio this afternoon. The result of that is that I cannot hear your phone calls. So that's why I'm not giving out the phone number anymore, but I am going to give out the email way. For those of you situated near an email, no problem. You can join me by email, and we'll be able to talk that way. Let's go to Bill. Hello, Bill. Okay, this is a terrific one. I'm trying to see if I have the original. Oh, yeah, listen to this. Listen to this thing. I want to read you Bill's original email to me. This was last week. Bill wrote, I can remember watching the planes fly into the World Trade Center on TV. Oh, actually, you know what? This was Thursday last week when I was sitting in for Brian Sussman on the evening show. That was it was, of course, September the 11th, the 7th anniversary. So Bill wrote, I can remember watching the planes fly into the World Trade Center on TV. I can remember watching that over and over, and my son watched it with me. He joined junior ROTC when he went to the high school in the city of Alameda and then joined the U.S. Army. A year ago last March, he was shipped to Afghanistan with the 76th Engineering Company. In Afghanistan, during the spring offensive, when the Taliban was surging against our forces, units of the 76th Corps of Engineers were pulled from construction and pressed into combat. Wow. My son, and I'm not going to mention his name, and his Corps of Engineers were advancing in a firefight when an enemy mortar round landed yards from him, exploding shrapnel into his abdomen. The sight of the profuse bleeding from his wound panicked him a little, and he called for and received quick expert combat medical help. They were able to remove the shrapnel that was sticking out, bandaged him up, and began preparing him for helicopter transport. But he got up, got back into the fight, and helped his men succeed. He has become more than I raised him to be. My son is my hero. May God bless him, may God bless our military, and may God bless America. And it's signed Bill with his last name, which is private, proud father of a U.S. soldier. I wrote back to Bill, and I said, Dear Bill, thanks for listening. If you did listen to me on KSFO, and thank you for writing. Thank you for raising a real man, a real hero. Please convey my appreciation to your son, along with my blessings. May the Almighty watch over him and keep him safe. It is far more challenging to be the parent of a soldier than to be the soldier himself. Since you, Bill, do not have the camaraderie, the adrenaline, and the mission, you have to stay home alone and pray. I look forward to hearing that your son is back home and going on with his life. And then Bill wrote back to me saying, wow, I surely did not expect a reply. I greatly appreciate your kindness. I do listen, heard you on the Brian Sussman time slot as I was typing out the email I sent. If you have time, please look at our video, which I did. Thank you very much. And then today, Bill writes, just so you know, I joined a bit late, but I am listening. Thanks again for your reply. Did you get to view the video? Bill, thank you very much indeed. Great to hear from you. And again, my deepest appreciation to your son, and also to him and his men, our appreciation and our wishes for a safe return.